Well, everyone, the iPad 10th generation just ended up getting announced. I've already pre-ordered it. It's going to be coming in next week, but I want to go and do this quick little comparison to kind of see how both these things kind of compare. Now, there are so many similarities between these two models, it is not even funny, but I will tell you, the iPad Air 5 is definitely the better model here. If you are able to pick it up in the used market, I would probably recommend buying it there because it is going to be substantially cheaper. Now, pricing-wise, retail brand new, the iPad Air 5 costs $599, the iPad 10 costs $449, so the iPad 10 is still substantially cheaper, but like I said, in the used market, you can probably find some of these for maybe like less than $500 for the iPad Air 5 if you look hard enough. Color scheme-wise, you are getting more color options on the iPad Air 5 than on the iPad 10, but I do like the colors of the iPad 10 honestly more than the iPad Air 5. Now on the front, we have pretty much the same exact design panel. They're the same exact sizes and, at 10.9 inches. So I will be curious to see which one is the better panel. I'm assuming the iPad 10 and the iPad Air 5 are going to be almost identically the same, but it will be, pretty interesting to see what the differences are there. They both have a little bit of a different chipset inside as well. So the A14 chip is inside the iPad 10, but the M1 chip is inside the iPad Air. I will probably tell you the M1 chip is still going to be more powerful overall than the iPad 10's, A14 chip, but we will have to kind of see what happens here in the future and kind of go from there. Both have flat sides, both have kind of the same design as well, and both have USB-C ports on the bottom. But there's a difference here. The iPad, 10, it doesn't have, Apple Pencil 2 support. So with that USB-C port, you're going to have to connect your Apple Pencil 1 with a dongle to that specific iPad, which is very strange. I don't really understand what the reasoning of that is. I mean, I know why. It's because they want to make more money somehow, but it's very weird that they could have just done the Apple Pencil 2, but it is what it is. Both support Touch ID. Both can go up to storage up to 256 gigabytes. So, that's cool, but I feel like you probably need a little bit more storage than that, especially if you're wanting to take like an iPad like this with you all over the place. And I will say there's a lot more similarity than differences, but I just don't see why most people should end up buying an iPad 10th generation when the iPad Air 5 is there for you. I feel like personally, an iPad Air 5 is the better iPad in pretty much every single area, and that is kind of how I see this specific iPad as well. And I'm assuming the iPad Air 5 is going to have more RAM, but I guess we're going to have to see when that time comes. So that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.